This is Sean. Do you, looking back at the fight right now, do you regret the strategy going in and wanting to strike with BJ as opposed to taking him down where your bread and butter is?
No, I mean I came in there looking to box this thing out. You know, I mean BJ's a great fighter. He's three-dimensional. He's just as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet. You know, so I came in here, man. I wanted a war. That's what the fans want to see. You know, I wanted to show off my boxing. Nobody knows I can box, but I've been boxing for 10, 12 years now. So, you know, I can box. I wanted to show off some new stuff, you know, that people haven't seen. And we're fighting in the main event. You know, people come here to see a fight, and that's what I wanted to give them. I wanted to give them a fight.
This question's for Sean. You're in the octagon and you're fighting. You're in the octagon and you're fighting, and I know a lot of things are going through your head. Did you even hear the crowd? Because
no.
They were making some chants and stuff. I was just wondering if that was getting in your head.
No, I didn't listen to the crowd at all. You know, I mean, I kind of zone out, and I just focus on the person that's standing in front of me. I don't hear anything at all. You know, I don't even know if people were cheering or booing or what was going on. You know, so in the zone. Anything else?
Question for Lyoto Machida. Did you consider tapping out at all when you got caught in a triangle?
Você sentiu em algum momento, que você ia bater naquele triângulo?
Tava justo, né, o triângulo, mas naquela condição ali eu não ia bater de jeito nenhum. Podia quebrar o braço, mas eu ia aguentar.
It was really a very tight triangle, but I wasn't going to tap for nothing. I mean, even if he broke my arm, I wasn't tapping.
This question is for Sean.
Wait, is that a slave answer or a competitor answer?
He's a tough guy, man. He's a great fighter.
All right, this question is for Sean. Before the fight, you talked a lot about redemption. Even in defeat, do you feel that you achieved that tonight?
I think so. I hope so. You know, I mean, I've taken a couple of random drug tests coming into this thing. So, I mean, you know, I came out here. I went to war, you know, with one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. So I hope I gained some respect back from the fans. You know, I gave the fans what they wanted to see. I felt like it was a great fight. I hope everybody had a great time. So in doing that, I hope that I had gained back some respect and some redemption.
Sean or BJ, can you clarify how the fight ended? Did the referee stop it, or did you tap, or how did it end? Because there was some confusion on how the fight ended at the end there.
I'm not real sure. I think the referee stopped it. To be honest with you, I don't really remember the end. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't remember what I got hit with, or I don't really remember what happened. So.
Well, BJ, did you know? I mean, did he say anything to you because you acted like you weren't sure when it happened?
It was a spinning kick. No, Sean. Yeah, I walked away and I was looking back, ready for them to bring the chair in, and then Sean wasn't getting back, and then I looked at the ref and I was like, "You're gonna keep this going?" And then kind of Sean looked up and he's like, "It's good, it's cool, it's over," you know. And then that was it. That was the end.
Dana, with the events of tonight, with all the 205ers that fought, how do you see the division shaping up now with everything? I mean, because you had 3 huge fights tonight in the 205-pound division.
It's always been the most exciting division, you know, with a lot of talent, and yeah, I think it's going to continue to be.
Dana, one more over here. On this side?
Hey.
Moving around. What's the status of Keith Jardine? He looked pretty bad after that fight.
Yeah, he got knocked out. He was at the hospital. They're doing a CAT scan on him, I'm sure, and I haven't heard the results yet.
Vanderlei, how soon would you like to fight again, and is there anybody you're kind of looking at, maybe Machida, maybe even Thiago?
Possible repeat, please?
How soon do you want to fight again, and what do you think about fighting Machida or even Thiago?
As a professional depositor here, need to talk to him.
The question is for you, how soon would you would like to fight?
The
boss is not here.
Yeah, this is a job, you know. I need to work. What him, you want to come fight and fight.
Dana, how soon will Silva fight again?
I don't know.
Who's matchups?
Again, he likes to fight. We'll get him in there as soon as we can. As far as matchups, I have no idea off the top of my head. There's a lot. Yeah, the Chuck Liddell fight could happen again. There's a lot of interesting fights for Vanderlei at 205. Definitely. And one of the things I've said about him a million times, the first time before he fought Chuck, he came to me and he said, I don't care if I win, if I lose. He says, you win and you lose in this business. He says, I like to fight. I want to come out. I want to show the American fans what I'm all about. And I just love to fight. That's all I care about. And I said, imagine if boxers still had that mentality, how big boxing would be. I mean, this is the kind of guy that helps build this type of stuff.
Can you explain the situation in Hawaii? Because they have Icon and Rumble of the Rock. What's preventing you guys going over there? How's the commission over there?
Because they can get away with it. We couldn't. When we roll into town, we have to be sanctioned by an athletic commission. It's no disrespect to Rumble on the Rock, but if the UFC went over there and without the regs being done and everything, it just couldn't happen.
Tito, at any point did you get frustrated during the fight, and if so, why?
Yeah, I got frustrated in the second round. Machida's game is to strike and move, strike and move, and strike and move. I mean, my game is to get in your face and fight. Machida fought a great fight. I got frustrated in the second round, and I started extending myself. I remember 2 shots that he got me with. One in the second round, and then he cut my eyebrow. And then the knee when he caught me in the third round. And once again, it was just me extending myself. Machida's a great fighter. I got to give him respect. He came in and he fought a good game. He got out of my triangle, which I was like, God damn, I had that thing so tight. But, I'm not known as a submission guy. And I do got submission skills. And, he fought a great fight. I guess Dana could have his good dreams tonight knowing that I lost. His dream's set.
Hey, Dana, sorry to keep harping on the Dana-Tino feud, but, one of the great stories about mixed martial arts is that at the end of the bout, you guys show a lot of respect to one another. Mm-hmm. BJ and Sean tonight, and we've seen, Matt Serra, George St. Pierre. It doesn't seem like there's any parity here. I mean, when are you guys going to make it up?
Me and Tito have we need some serious fucking counseling, okay? We need some counseling, and I think that... I don't know. I can't answer that question. I told you. We need to act like grown-ups here at some point and sit down and talk to each other, And it's hard for both of us. I'll admit it's very hard for both of us.
A question for BJ. Earlier you said it gets crazy inside the octagon. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, I remember when I was 22 years old walking into the octagon, and I just remember watching great fighters, like the best that I would always look up to, and I would just see them walk in there and just get destroyed. The worst, dangerous knockouts, and just crushed. And then just as a kid, walking into that thing and kind of like it seemed like just nothing goes right in there. You know what I mean? Everything always goes wrong. It used to seem like that when I was younger, but now as I get older, more experienced, and more comfortable, it's just like anywhere else. It's a fight, but it has that aura and all that, and picture yourself in there. Get kind of crazy.